Hi, this is Natalie from Motorcycle Tours to Spain. This is our top tips series. This is a glossary of useful lingo, which I'd promised. I've already done the first section of talking about you and some kind words that I've called them, some salutations there. So we're moving on to your bike. If you want to talk about your bike on tour, if you've broken down or if you just need some repairs of some kind, then these words could be really useful to you. If you're with Oli or I, you'll be absolutely fine. We both speak Spanish, but should you find yourself in a situation where you're by yourself, or if you're touring by yourself, or you just want to learn a little bit of Spanish, I hope this will help you. So here you go. This is your bike. So it's mi motocicleta or mi moto. Moto is just like saying bike. Motocicleta is saying motorcycle. Mi here, it's not my. The I in Spanish is pronounced as an I. So it's mi, my motocicleta. If your bike won't start, you're on the side of the road, somebody's come to your aid because you've said, ¿me puedes ayudar, por favor? As in the last video. You could say, mi motocicleta no arranca. That means it won't start. This double R here is a kind of a rolling R, so it's a R if you can practice that a little bit. You could say no arranca, they'll understand completely what you mean, but specifically it should be arranca, no arranca. Mi moto no arranca, my motorbike won't start. If you have a puncture, so it's got a puncture, it's una pinchazo. This Z here is like a soft TH, not a V. It's not a pinchazo, it's not a pinchado, it's a pinchazo. Or you could say, mi moto está pinchado. So it's got a puncture. The wheel that is punctured is la rueda. The wheel is rueda. Your chain, should you need to go to the mechanic and have your chain looked at, you could just simply point to it and say cadena, and they'll know exactly what you mean. And the clutch is embrague. This G-U-E I've mentioned in the previous video. When a G and a U come together with an I or an E, it's a hard G. So it's not embrague, it's embrague, embrague. And that's your clutch. So do you have a problem with that? If you need some oil, your oil's got low, you need to ask for aceite. Now, I've mentioned before about pronouncing all of these letters. It's very, very phonetic, the Spanish language. They use all of these letters. So say it as you see it. Aceite, aceite. And that's oil. Your tank is a deposito. Deposito is the same in large tanks, in big tankers. It's always deposito. It just means somewhere where you keep a liquid. So a tank of water could be a deposito. But in this case, it's mi motocicleta, mi moto, el deposito, the tank. So should you have a problem with your tank. Fill her up. You want to go and get some fuel. Now in a Spanish filling station, you would normally allow the attendant there to fill your bike for you. You can fill it yourself. You would want to fill it yourself if there is an attendant, but there usually is an attendant. It's pretty bad form to do it yourself if there's somebody there that's doing it, but that's completely up to you. Should you do it yourself, you can just carry on. Otherwise, if you need to ask for it normally to be full, don't you? You would say lleno. Lleno means full. So there's this double L again, as in the previous video. It's a y sound. So I've given you a little hint there of how to say it. So lleno, lleno, not leno, or they wouldn't know what leno meant, so you need to get that y in there, lleno. Or you could say completo. Some people say completo, por favor. You may find that easier to remember because it just means complete. So fill her up, please. Lleno, por favor, or completo, por favor. Should you, God forbid, hopefully this never happens to you, but should you need to call a tow truck, you need a grúa. A grúa. Now that is a hard G as well because it's followed by this R and there's no U there, so it's a grúa, grúa. So that's it for your motorbike. You've got mi moto, no arranca, está pinchado, it's in la rueda. You've got your cadena, it needs aceite maybe. Your embrague has gone. You've got a deposito where your fuel's going to go. You want it lleno or completo. And hopefully not, you need a grúa. And that's it for your bike. I hope that all makes sense. If you need to know anything else, or if you just don't understand, or there's you really don't know how to pronounce one of these words, I haven't done it slowly enough, please do tell me. I'll take the feedback and I can do something slightly different. Thanks very much for listening, and please give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this and I can make some more. That's me, Natalie, signing off. This time I'm going to say hasta mañana, until tomorrow. Bye.